just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, J.P. France. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now the Mariners catcher, Al Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Pickoff throw. Arozarena dives back.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 57th homer of the season. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
France, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I'm liking it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Paredes fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
That misses, and 1-1. And foul ball. Headed towards the corner. Sanchez on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Sets him down on strikes. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that is low for ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers under this one. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Houston, getting the nod in this one, Logan Gilbert. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeout per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Leading off, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Pena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the next pitch is way outside. No outs. Runner on second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. This is there. Now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. Outside, and that is ball one. One out and a runner at second.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runners are at the corners, one away. And ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize a slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, the batter now, Zach Cole, just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hard hit left side to second. Polanco, inning over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. France back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Robles gets out of the way. That's ball 1. One out, bases empty. On the ground to third, Pena. And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Clips the corner, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yainer Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Struck him out looking.
Batting 8.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros.
Sanchez.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. On the ground to first, Walker takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
stepping in for the Astros, Jake
center
Myers.
fielder, Jake Myers.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pena stands in now, looks at that one inside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and the count is filled up. That one out to right. Robles. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. And that misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. They say you win.
2-2 to count.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Naylor. And here it comes. To third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He reached out a walk his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Suarez swings and drives one deep left field. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Left fielder Dominic Canzone.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Well struck right field. That one's carrying. And gone. He hammers one out to right. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Robles stands in now and watches strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hunter Brown appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Valdez, a left-hander, also throwing. Lifted in the air, right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dyken Park. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Naylor tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, base is empty. Zach Cole up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And misses inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching
Hunter
for the
Brown
Astros.
taking over on the mound.
And he's been
Number
racking up
58.
strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And here is
Leading off for the
J.P.
Mariners,
Crawford.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1.
J.P. Crawford.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Now batting.
Once you get the ball
designated
by the
hitter,
pitcher, there's a
Randy
lot of base hits
Arozarena.
up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. And that
Nope, that's
misses. And that's ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far
Now
from
batting,
routine.
catcher,
That's the one thing
Kyle
about big
Raleigh.
leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And that one missing low. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And it's 2-1. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. Center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Raleigh off of first with 2 away. That
That's
one
ball
close, ruled a ball. And the count is 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On its way to the corner, Cole. Long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the play, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. They lead 4-0. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
5th.
the
And here's the
Astros,
first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Gilbert back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. His 24th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Caught looking his first time up. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Astros being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit right field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Man at first, one away.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Myers off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Back here in Houston, and now it's Josh Naylor. Naylor, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed.
That's down.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Altuve, the throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2 balls and a strike. That catches the corner. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Diaz under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 2. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Altuve in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fan lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Cole in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mariners up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 2.
Now pitching
Framber
for the
Valdez
Astros.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 59.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tap back out. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
1 down, base is empty. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throws to second.
He was all over that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
One out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Just off the outside edge. One back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
Two balls, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Crawford at second. Arozarena over at first with one away.
3 balls, one
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Two on, one out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ground ball, Walker. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emerson Hancock.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
First baseman.
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Headed towards the corner. Into the dive, and he got it.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Wu also throwing. Fastball is outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 to count.
The M's leading by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It
next
might
for the
not be the most
Astros.
challenging we've seen
Center
today,
fielder,
but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Just off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 left for the Astros. They trail at 5-2. We're at the top of the
Leading
8th,
off for
and
the
now for
Mariners,
Seattle,
first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Valdez back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
balls,
misses
2
down and
strikes.
away. That one the other way. Pena.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. One away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. 1 for 3. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Upstairs. Balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That just misses. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Suarez makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hernandez.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's inside. The Astros have some action in their pen. A.J. Blueball, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. King also getting ready. Next offering upstairs. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford digs in now. Hernandez, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2016.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one lifted to left. Sanchez. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the M's 5 and the Astros 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Cole now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Walker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Diaz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's fouled away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The Astros down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.